Okay, so I want to do the 30-day DIY challenge that Crossing Minute is doing because it looks fun, and I have been in a little Animal Crossing slump, so I do have two switches, and I'm not gonna delete my first OG island, um, because there's too much there, too much history, too much no. But on my second island that I technically wasn't gonna have, but I ended up having, I've made a lot of progress. As you can see, I'll do a little tour before we say goodbye to that one. I do like a lot of the builds that I did there. Um, but I am gonna. The plan is to finish it up. I'm just gonna use things that I already ported over from my OG island. Just items that I thought I might use, and I'm gonna try to use all of them. I like for me for the most part everything is done in this island called Fina Isla, but it's not completely done. Like I was still gonna do work with it, and maybe eventually I was gonna uh oh my god, I'm missing the word. Basically destroy everything, and I can't think of the word. If I remember, I'll put it here. um so yeah, I'm just gonna finish it. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm hoping maybe in 1 or 2 days to finish it and then restart. Well, okay, before I restart, I'm going to sell everything that's in the island and transfer all of the money and resources to my OG island. Because why waste them? I already have them, might as well transfer it. But all of the items except villager photos, I'm gonna sell and see how much money I get from the island, and I might do some uh final destruction of the island to get any last resources. That it's gonna be bye bye. Delete. Okay, so now that, well, this is future me that was past me, and we're kind of touring the island how it was before I started. I didn't do any drastic changes besides clean things up. It did take me longer than I originally wanted, which was 2 days. um I don't even know when I even started this. But I, as you saw, I carried all those items, and I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna fill this whole island with items. But no, alas, I liked the layout that I had. I mean, and I was also too lazy to change anything too major. I wasn't gonna keep. I'm not gonna keep the island in the snow. Uh, but yeah, this area I wanted it to be kind of like a little college by the museum. So you had like a little lab workshop area on top, like a little like thing for talking and exploring outside the museum. Then like a pretty decent sized library that's kind of like hidden so people could study, quote unquote. Um, with a little like places to kind of like just relax. And then there is the computer lab, and I did my best decorating the beaches. They're not anything super great. I did get lazy, so that's why you see a lot of like picnic areas, because I didn't know what else to do. And there's actually a lot of like picnic codes out there, so I wanted to use a couple. I like the land bridges. I really like that. um you'll see the map later on, but I'm never good at adding a lot of water features. Like there isn't too many, so that's definitely something that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get the balloon, sorry, I know. And I did manage to use a lot of the Nook Miles tickets, and I do like this area. I don't know if I even did any updates to that part. I guess we'll see. I wanted to do a whole rainbow area with flowers behind the thing. I gave up on that. It's too much work. I originally wanted to do like a little cooking gathering area there, but I I also gave up on that. So sorry. I do like how that area by the waterfall turned out, I think. Originally, I was just gonna give up and not do anything, but my friend was just like, because I wanted her feedback on, like, can I keep it like this? Can I just, and didn't start the challenge because I really wanted to start the challenge, but I also wanted to kind of, because I mean, you saw, like, it didn't feel finished. So now I feel like it's finished, or is as finished as it's gonna get. But yeah, this is how it looks like before and after. No major drastic changes, but it feels a little bit more done, or at least I think so. I guess we'll see once I actually record the final walkthrough. But yeah, this is my island. I do have some of the villager photos, not a lot. I was gonna do a lot more with the island, but I also kind of gave up and didn't feel like flattening it, so now let's look at how it looks now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it at night because I like how it looks at night. And again, nothing too crazy. Okay, ignore that. I ended up adding this. I actually added things, a little more things to some of the areas. The beaches are as decorated as they're gonna be. Cabin, simple. I did this area. It's not one of my favorites, but it is what it is. I had created this little medicine hospital area checkup just so I could put the medicine, just because when I was actually taking care of my villagers, when they get sick. I did like how it turned out. Yeah. I decorated a little bit. So, again, just final touches. I didn't really do much. Little things. This is also not my favorite area, but it suffices. Oh, she's shitting on a pile of leaves. I tried getting a third flower here, but I didn't, so I just rounded it, and that looks good enough. I feel like this looks a little bit more complete now. I technically didn't get the last rock, but you can't even see it, so it doesn't matter, Just the little details that I also kind of gave up on. Added the little table, the little statue. I do like this area, how this looks. I like how the bamboo things go with it. I like the pumpkin items. They're really good. And I like most of the fall items. I shortened this because my flowers wouldn't propagate, so yeah. I don't know if I did anything to the. I think I moved some things around, and that was it. And added a little bit more of those things. I moved the little model a little forward, and I added some fossils that people can dig up if they get my dream address. This area, it is what it is. I changed I had the little, these things over there, but I changed them and I added the little Sanrio items. And I like how that looks. Oh, we have wisps, but nope. I didn't really add anything to the little library. Besides clean up the beach. This is still empty. I think I'm gonna keep it empty. And added some flowers. Just clean this up a little bit. Cleaned up the, oh my goodness, the weeds, but I guess I didn't. Not all of them. Uh, move things up here. I removed the gold because my gold flowers weren't propagating. So, and I added this. I do like this actually. I do like how this looks. And I did try using the, what are they called again? The little gyroids. Gyroids. I didn't change much here. Oh, I did add this. I forgot. I do like the pool. Too bad I won't be able to use it because it's not a DIY, but you know, still fine. Didn't do anything here besides add that sign. I made a little, I used the mom items. I put the chocolates. I do also like this area. I like how it looks. I like the little food shop. Oh yeah, so I added this path and I added this. I like how it looks. I don't know. I like how it looks. I like having the bush there. Not the bush, whatever that thing is. I forget what it's called. I did add a fence and cleaned up the path a little. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. That was what I was going for. Good enough. Oh, I also like how this ended up looking. I think I was able to tie the things together. I like this Moroccan sofa with this flooring. I like this. I did consider adding another one on the other side, but I decided against it, and I think it looks good, cute. Yes, I couldn't make it look good with these actually being seatable, but you know. Oh, I also did like this area so it doesn't look as empty with the little hedges. Again, I gave up on the rainbow thing. Oh, but I like how this looks. And I'm glad those oh no. Well, good thing I gave it one last final through. Don't mind me. I like this. I'm definitely gonna aim for the Celeste recipes. And hey, it has 5 stars. Definitely gonna get Celeste recipes for the DIY island. I don't know how I feel about this area, but it is what it is. Oh, the little campsite. I didn't. Also, I do like how this goes around and has like a little food area and the picnic area. I don't know. I just like it. And this area, but you know, it's somehow cohesive. I was thinking about getting rid of this rock here, but I might just keep it. I left the weeds here because it's a camping area. I think it kind of fits with the theme. And I did decorate the little rock. My house, no, not so much. I will remove some of these though. I tried to decorate it and fix it up, but I kind of give up. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, and I was able to, I think it fits here. Like it's good enough. Um oh, I guess those I meant for those trees. I forgot that I had planted the trees there. because I did want them to grow, but you know what? It looks fine without them being grown, so just gonna leave them there. But yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get, and now I get to get every item, sell it, and see what I get. I wonder. It's probably not gonna be worth it, but I'm stubborn, so I'm gonna try. Um, but yeah, excited to start the challenge. I haven't restarted an island in a long time. Woo! Well, gonna put in the dream address. I'm just gonna let that balloon go. It's not worth it. I think my slingshot also kind of sucked. Oh, I have to upload my dream. And to do that, I was trying to remember how I do that, but it's on my house. Anyway. Well, there it is. Wait, how do I wake up? What? Why is it? Oh. Well, okay. I thought I was gonna look goofy when I woke up, but I guess I didn't. Okay, on this island, I don't have a lot of stuff still in my storage. It's only 1,924, and that includes resources. So I'm gonna, at the end, leave all the resources so we see how many resources I actually have. Okay, so this is, I had a little over 1,000,000 bells in my bank, so we'll see how much I end up with at the end. I don't expect it to be much. I just want to know. Okay, it is time to restart. I sold everything. It was everything that including the money that I started with. It was a little over 3,000,000 bells. All the resources I wanted to transfer have been transferred, so it is time to say goodbye.